Welcome to another exciting edition of The Ravens Flock.
Yahoo!
Welcome one, welcome all, nerds all over the internet. It is Saturday, August 1st. We're kicking off the month of August with an episode of The Ravens Flock. How about that?
Yay! I'm a little fuzzy at the moment. I think it's con withdrawal of the worst kind. It's the con withdrawal of not being able to go to a con, which is worse than having come back from one. Because at least having come back from one has the added benefit of enjoying yourself. But no, I've got the fucking fuzzies of, no, you're missing out. It's con FOMO, it's horrible. And I hate it. But that doesn't mean I hate everyone that's over there. So literally like a mile and a half, not even half, 3/4 of a mile from, no, actually, no, it's more.
We're literally nearby.
We're nearby MetroCon 2026 in downtown Tampa, Florida. We want to wish everyone who's there a wonderful, rollicking good time and have some extra fun for me because, oh my fucking God, I hate being broke and I hate being sick. I've got antibiotics that are kicking my ass at the moment and it sucks. What are you giving me the dead look for?
No, I'm just like, you're going to be okay, Juan.
Don't give me that.
Welcome to the Ravens Flock. I am your host, Jose Casabona, and I am also the host of Wrestle Rewind. And joining us live via Zoom call for this awesome edition of the Ravens Flock, we have two of our cosplayers and our personal Starlight Rhodes for Los Amigos Play. Folks, give it up for Zayana Rose and Dragonfang Cosplay.
Yay!
Wait.
Where are the ladies?
No intro.
Where's our water bar? There we go.
I muted that. I unmuted it.
Sad we couldn't go to Metro.
Yeah, we're sad we can't go to Metro.
I miss cosplaying.
I'm once more missing being able to get an autograph from Joshua Waters.
Again.
Sign on. Our deliverer. I'm so
sad.
You see, I'm
Yeah.
not the only one who's got the FOMO.
Yeah, I also got the FOMO, but I'm not in therapy.
Yeah, well, you ought to be. God damn it.
I am.
Let's not forget the man himself.
I got this.
The living head of the Ravens Flock.
The host
Amigos
of
Play.
Los Amigos Play, El Presidente, the living evil con carne.
He's not evil con carne.
Folks that you know of, folks, give it up for Mr. Angel Mendez. Angel, can you confirm that you are evil con carne?
Well, I must say, Mr. Casabona, I understand that there have been some allegations regarding my conduct regarding human rights and the abuse thereof, but I will have you know, and I must explain this to my fellow Americans, I am not, in fact, evil con carne. I am evil con carne, arroz, frijoles, and a glass of cerveza.
Nailed it! Yes!
I am several levels of evil, not just carne.
Okay, so you're a
Hello,
full meal of
everyone.
evil.
Good to be here again, as usual. I was not able to make it personally because my car exploded, and I am currently on the process of unexploding it. All the same, I am very happy that I get a chance to hang out with my bros and sisters and talking about the things that are fun and not so fun in the world. Thank you kindly for taking the time to join us today, and I hope that you enjoy the show as much as we enjoy making it for you.
All right, and of course, let us not forget the host of the Black Files, my type partner for Wrestle Rewind, a man who puts in the hours behind all the videos on his channel every single week, the Mr. Juan Arouse, D.A.D.
D-A-D. What the hell?
Dad! You're the dad!
Yes, I'm a dad. I'm a father. I'm a con dad. I'm the dad of the house.
not your dad.
Yeah, he's not your daddy.
But he is
I kind
the
of am.
dad.
I kind of am his
No.
dad.
There.
I mean, think about
Right?
it. Like when our dad wasn't around, who was the only like suitable male role model around us? And you can't say
The Dark-Armed Dragon.
And you
Let's say parental figure.
and we can't count our former brother-in-law, and we can't count our cousin's boyfriend who was a Swedish musclehead, and we can't count the myriad boyfriends that our other sister had, and we can't count our mom's boyfriend who was a drunk.
The less we speak of him, the better.
Yeah.
Also, why are you unpacking all this?
Why? Because I am the dad. Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're the dad. I didn't say you were any of our dads.
I'm your dad.
Oh, Timmy, I'm respecting your privacy as a student, but I'm establishing my authority as a parent by barging in anyway.
Thank you for that fine introduction, folks. Don't you ever forget the mister.
And folks, like all of our other shows, we are simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. So make sure you hit the subscribe and the follow button. Click that notification bell for all our content. Leave your questions and comments below. We'll answer as many as we can. And if you wish to go above and beyond to support the Ravens flock, then you can become an inner flocker. And for $4.99 a month, you'll have access to all the perks that comes with our membership.
Well, for all the inner flockers we've got in our chat, and I know we have plenty, go ahead and show off those lovely membership badges and custom emojis, letting everyone know that you are here to help rescue the Ravens flock from the clutches of late-stage capitalism to become full-time streamers. Since 2013, we've been working hard, staying strong, making your voice our mission. The only thing standing in our way now is the fact that we have to work 9-to-5 jobs just to keep our lights on. However, there is a way that you fine folks at home can help rescue us from this dim and dismal fate, and that's by doing what you folks do best, which is supporting the Ravens flock by liking our content, hyping us up during the stream, sending in super thanks, super chats, super awards. You can send in little gem thingies that these guys are totally not ripping off from TikTok and Twitch, but it's a totally original creation of their own and totally not anything that they're trying to copyright infringe.
Poser!
You could also comment during our live streams and after the streams, especially afterwards, because that lets the algorithm know that you like what you see and you want other people to see what you like.
And speaking of algorithm, make sure you hit that hype button too.
I said the hype button during the stream and after the stream. I said that already. That's why you need to wash behind and inside those ears, young man. I'm the dad of the house. I can say those things to you. And sharing our content across social media to all your friends, family, and loved ones, and everyone who you know has an affinity for geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. And most important of all, making sure that you and everyone that you refer us to are subscribed to the Ravens flock, and that you have the notification bell hit to all alerts so that you never miss a beat. The more people you refer us to, the more subscribers we get. The more subscribers we get, the more inner flockers come out of it. And before you know it, we'll be completely financially self-sustaining to the point where we're no longer just doing this channel for the love of the game, but also as our livelihood. With your help, we can and will succeed. You also get access to Members First and Members Only content, a special discount to our merch store, link in the description below, and you get access to all of us, the Ravens flock, your favorite motley crew of nerds, here to make your voice our mission, by providing us your thoughts, your input, your feedback, and your ideas to better shape the future of this channel to suit your tastes and needs. As a matter of fact, I see Ulysses Fartknocker is in the chat. Hey up, Ulysses.
Hello.
Welcome.
What's he saying?
He says, after coming back from a sizable con here, it's a mix of relief and sadness. Helping manage panels and dealing with anxiety is not a good mixture, lol.
No,
And that's how you can tell that he means it, because Ulysses Fartknocker ended it with lol.
Well,
That's our
since
millennial
we're-
smile.
Well, since we're all briefly sharing our woes, yes, I too also feel sad for not being a Metricon this year, and I guess if we're going a little bit further, no, I had my own little stomach problems earlier, and I've lost too much weight because of it. I'm not used to losing weight, guys, and I'm eating normally. I eat normal like any other person here.
Oh, Lottie da, you don't have you're like, I'm literally on antibiotics for an infected tooth. I haven't been on antibiotics in years, and it's been kicking the shit out of me all day yesterday and half of today. One of the other reasons why we couldn't do Los Amigos play is because I was stuck in bed, completely freaking actually
Let me put
foaming at the mouth.
Let me put it this way.
It was
Have
funny.
you ever seen that episode of Dragon Ball Z Abridged where Goku is in the hospital bed and he's got whatever the fuck they put in his mouth, oh, that's him. That was him. But I've got some good news for everybody, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, nerds all over the internet, everybody in between, the newest Masters of the Universe movie is now available to watch on Prime. Yay!
Yay!
All
And
right.
from what we've seen in the news, despite the fact that it did a somewhat lackluster performance in theaters due to lack of advertisement, the actual reveal on Prime has gathered so much views that as of recently, it is the most watched movie on Prime in the world.
Exactly. And one of the things that people have commented on about this movie, surprisingly, the actor who portrayed Skeletor actually gave a very solid performance.
That's right,
That's
Jared.
right.
That's right. Jared Leto is actually receiving accolades and praise for a role that absolutely obfuscates his voice and face to the point where you can't tell who it is.
Yeah!
I can't believe it. After all
shit,
these years,
Frank
he
Langella.
finally learned how to actually act.
I know. It's wonderful, isn't it? And apparently, he's only learned how to act when it comes to being in front of the camera, because apparently this motherfucker hasn't learned his lesson about how to behave with people in real life.
Alas, it is true. While people make a lot of fun about Jared Leto and his acting ability, he has shown that he does have the chop to actually deliver a good performance. His work in Blade Runner was a proof of that, as he played one of the creepiest, most uncanny valley villains I've seen in a while. And as we see, apparently he's pretty good at playing psychotic, fantastic, larger-than-life bad guys. Unfortunately, just because you're a good actor may not always mean you are a good person. And it looks like we might be getting some of that here again.
In an article provided to us by People Magazine, this article, this news broke this earlier this week, last Wednesday. The headline reads: "Criminal sexual conduct by 4 women, including one who claims she had underage sex with the actor." Wait, is there more to the headline?
Jared Leto
accused of. Thank you, Juan. Jared Leto accused of criminal sexual conduct by 4 women, including one who claims she had underage sex with the actor.
Holy shit.
Well, that's one way to dampen my spirits. I was looking for... Well, I'm still going to watch the movie, but... Damn, that's disappointing to hear.
Well, the good news is, Angel, at least you don't have to see the person.
Yeah.
No, thank God.
Like you could tell that he was going full method in this photo because he already took off his eyebrows, and that was the first step to taking off his face from his skull.
Oh, fuck
Never
that.
trust anybody
I don't want to see
who purposely goes into the uncanny valley.
Hey, ladies, here's another version of him. Jared Leto in drag.
Oh God, no! We found
Please
a photo.
don't.
Yeah, no, we found a photo of him with full-on blue glam eye makeup over his face, and it was ridiculous. Written out by Christy Hatcher on the 29th of July. So let's get into it, shall we? Jared Leto has been accused of criminal sexual conduct by 4 women. On Wednesday, July 29th, the BBC published a story after speaking to multiple women for the new BBC documentary, Jared Leto: Hollywood's Dark Secret. The 4 women accusing Leto of criminal sexual conduct claimed the alleged offenses took place when they were all teenagers. The outlet reported that one of the women alleged she had underage sex with the actor at his house in California when she was 17, which could be classified as statutory rape. The age of consent in the state is 18. According to the woman, the 30 Seconds to Mars frontman, who was 34 at the time and is now 54, quote, shrugged off a conversation about this. It wasn't a huge concern for him, she said, per the outlet. He told me, "I would like you to call me daddy," and it was either pretend to be a little girl or my little girl.
I wonder if he did it with like a blank dead stare.
You mean the same blank dead stare he gives
daddy.
every photo?
And he and talks like this.
Yeah, you mean the
Yes.
same one that he gives in every fucking photo?
Now, for the sake of, fairness and justice, we at the Ravens Vlog must declare that these are just allegations. Until actual serious proof comes out of these particular allegations and accusations, this is nothing more than heresy. This isn't to say that we're taking the side of him or dismissing the potential victims that may occur, but we must follow the letter of law and justice. Thus, if this goes to the court, we will investigate with all seriousness. But right now, we're merely reporting what we are seeing, especially considering that allegations like this tend to come out around the point where an actor or actress finds enormous success. And the He-Man movie is, in streaming, an enormous success. So, please remember, we are not doing this for the sake of accusing somebody or defending somebody else. We are reporting what we see. Though that guy is creepy as shit.
Yes.
Thank you for that, and thank you for giving me the heads up with the obligatory disclaimer. I'm glad I was able to pop it up in time.
The threatening gaze of the lawyers sinks back into the shadows of the forest.
Gotta laugh through the pain,
still
LOL. It helps
still
Jared Leto's
watching.
career if people don't know they're watching Jared Leto. Thank you, Ulysses.
Oh.
That is
See?
true. I'm just saying, every time he shows his face and he tries to play a main character, he just cannot carry the main character torch. Villains, he can do villains just fine. But main characters? Nah, man. Nah.
No,
He doesn't work for that.
and well, Jose, what the heck are you doing?
I'm trying to adjust this thing so I can see the whole monitor without.
All right, but now look at the camera itself. Now it's pointed at the wall. That was pointed at us, so that you could see us. Ding dong.
Right.
That's a nice rack of shoes.
Yes,
My
it
shoe
is.
rack.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And now it's only me. Thank you, Jose. That's the best view you can ever give.
Fuck off.
It was only,
Main character syndrome.
it was only one. It was only as time went on that I realized more and more how scary that really was, she added. The woman said that the incident occurred on her first of 3 or 4 visits to the star's home. Another of the women claimed she was sexually assaulted in a motel bathroom when she was also 17. while a third alleged Leto threatened her with sexual assault when she was 19 and had been left alone with him in a hotel room.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
This is
Disturbing.
Like-
All right. Yeah. No. Thank you. That's actually helpful.
Let me do that for you here. And
All right.
Okay.
Keep scrolling. I'll take this one. So according to the woman, the alleged incident in the motel bathroom took place in 2002. She claimed Leto had invited her to the motel after she'd shown him and his friends around the store where she was working in Las Vegas. She claimed the actor called her into the bathroom while he was showering.
Well, I don't think there were many words exchanged as he spent the shower. Hold on, what the fuck? And he opened the shower curtain and started kissing me. The woman said in the new BBC documentary, Jared Leto, Hollywood's Dark Secret. The woman alleged Leto then grabbed her hand and used it to masturbate himself.
Ah!
Yeah.
A fourth
Also,
woman.
kind of stupid. Like you're putting your balls in reach of an unwilling partner. That's kind of dumb.
While you're nude and while you're soapy. Do you have any idea?
You're also helpless. Yeah, like bro, the amount of things that could have gone wrong for his balls.
I'm not, and we're not trying to victim blame in any way. That would have been the perfect opportunity for her at that time to tell him no. Give him the Lorena Bobbitt special.
Grab his
right
dick
there.
and twist it.
Literally grab his dick and twist it.
Yes!
Give him the old dick twist.
So, yeah, no, fucking ballsy of him, but god damn it.
A fourth woman alleged that Leto groomed her and made repeated sexually explicit phone calls to her when she was 16, per the outlet. According to the woman, Leto suggested they should have sex on at least one occasion during the calls. The outlet reported that she was then sent an NDA to prevent her from talking about her relationship with the Oscar winner. The woman said she refused to sign the document, which the BBC said it had seen. A further four women have also claimed they received strange and sexual phone calls from the star when they were younger, per the outlet.
The BBC reported at the time that its story published that Leto had not responded to the outlet's, quote, repeated attempts to contact him regarding the allegations. Quote, I have never sexually assaulted anyone in my entire life. These claims are absolutely and categorically false, Leto said in a statement shared with People on July 29th.
That's typical. Of course he's going to deny it.
I mean, to be fair, though, if somebody accused you of sexually assaulting them, would you just say, yeah, I did that shit?
Good point. Of course.
Logically speaking, of course. Like, nobody's just going to immediately admit fault to that. And once again, this runs into the problem of this happened so long ago, you should have said something far sooner, because now it's been years, which means that if there's any evidence, you better find it somewhere and you find it fast. Otherwise, it just becomes a little bit...
However, on the other hand, when it happens when you're a kid, adults think that you are faking it.
You just want attention. Yeah, they only think that you want attention most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately. Though, to be fair, though, let's not infantilize everybody here. How old were the named victims when the event occurred?
The
17 and 19,
16.
respectively?
The youngest was 16 years old.
And the oldest was 19.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there was at least one child and one semi-adult, adult enough in both the circumstances. So this becomes a problem if it actually goes to the courts. But now comes the question of how do you prove something like this happened?
See that's just it. At that kind of situation, like you said, there's no other witnesses that can be called on. There's no physical evidence. There's no camera. There's no sign of any clothing, especially with the one with him in the shower. Ew.
There's a lot of minor crimes that
Just
bad people
evolved
get
into
away
a
with.
he
just
said,
because
she
they
said
don't-
situation.
There's a lot of bad
Without any
stuff that
concrete
people
evidence.
get away with because it's minor enough, unfortunately.
I get what you mean there, bud.
You know, like those filthy fucking mutants.
Angel, we're not gonna be mutantist over here, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
No, the
I
hell we
promise you.
won't.
Oh my
We are the
God.
Ravens flock, and we accept mutants.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, speak for yourself. I'm joining the Sentinel program. I'm turning myself into a Sentinel.
Oh yeah, because that worked so well for them.
Yes, I will die for a good cause, unlike the mutants. But
Angel,
Krakoa problem.
Angel,
aside.
you'll be an oversized mook that's beheaded by a 5'1" a Canadian samurai mountain man. It's
Well, you
not
see,
gonna
that's
work
the
for
trick. I'm gonna turn myself into a special mutant. There will be a Sentinel
So
inside
you're
the
gonna
other
be-
Sentinel.
So you are going to be a mutant.
Yeah,
Okay,
a mutant
fantastic.
Sentinel.
Oh my God! Like Bastion.
Yeah, and they're gonna put a mute sentinel inside another sentinel, and then that sentinel will have a smaller sentinel inside. Until eventually, a tiny sentinel will come out and explode like a grenade, and your last words will be, "Is this where my tax dollars are going?"
Oh my God!
Oh my lord!
All right, let's continue.
Fucking dude.
Let's
Go ahead.
continue on. So,
Trying to be racist for the sake of it.
a total of 10 women have spoken to the new BBC documentary,
Jesus Christ.
which aired on July 29th. 9 of the women are sharing the stories publicly for the first time, according to the outlet. The women alleged the encounters took place between 2002 and 2016. One of the women in the BBC documentary, called Taylor, claimed that she met the actor in 2005 at a music festival where he was performing with 30 Seconds to Mars.
Taylor said she was 14 at the time and met Leto with her mother after the band had offered to meet fans and sign autographs. The then teen... Oh my God, 14. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I thought it was 16.
Oh,
No,
boy.
the youngest was 14. That's even worse.
Now we're getting to the really bad territory.
The then teen said she held out the t-shirt she was wearing for Leto to sign, and he, quote, chose to sign my shirt across my breast. Then he told me, quote, "You have a nice rack," she told the documentary. Taylor added that it was, quote, very obvious she was a teenager and that she was short and had braces. He was asking his bodyguard to go ahead and take me backstage. He didn't even ask me if I wanted to go, Taylor claimed. After Taylor's mom then confronted Leto about his inappropriate comment, he looked at her and said, "It's still a nice rack. He just didn't care," she claimed.
Wow, what an asshole!
Freak.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Dude, if you're being confronted by the parent of the fan, you don't fucking behave like that.
Also, listen, there is nothing strange with, rockers banging their groupies. It happens all the time. But there's lines, okay? There's lines you don't cross, man. Jesus Christ.
No, and this guy is a habitual line stepper from the looks of it. So fucking another woman, a former model, also alleged she had an inappropriate interaction with the musician following one of the band's shows, per the outlet. She said her modeling agency was invited to the band's concert at London's O2 Arena in 2013, and Leto's assistant then invited her to an afterparty at Shoreditch's house.
The woman said she was 19 at the time, but, quote, felt the need to pretend to be younger to protect herself. So told Leto she was 17, per the outlet. According to the woman, Leto, who was then 41, allegedly replied, quote, "Age is just a number. And anyway, we're in Europe. In the UK, the legal age of consent is 16.
God damn it!
Still weird.
He's pulling the R. Kelly line. That is exactly what fucking R. Kelly said.
Please don't pull the R. Kelly line. Not even R. Kelly got away with that after a while.
Like, that's literally what R. Kelly said when it came to his relationship with Alia. And look how well that fucking turned out. God almighty. Rest in peace, Alia. God damn it. She claimed that
really fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible. Let me see here. She claimed the documentary that one of Leto's assistants then encouraged her to go to another party at a nearby hotel, but that when she got to the hotel, it was, quote, really dark, and only Leto was in there. The woman said that she then asked Leto if he had a phone charger or any money so she could go home, but the actor said no to both, per the outlet. She then asked if she could sleep on the chaise lounge in the room, but claimed Leto had responded that if she did, she would wake up with, quote, "a dick in her ass," and repeated this several times. She then...
Okay, I'm going to have to cast some doubt on that one. Because if somebody sends you to a building and you walk into a dark room and all you see is Jared Leto, you just walk away at that point.
Angel, you playing devil's avocado right now?
I'm mashing that avocado and putting it on toast. This particular story feels like it's fucking reaching for something. Because at this point, for starters, the fact that you're lying about your age, you're lying about your age, and the guy is already inviting you when he knows you're 19, that already puts you in a precarious position. You're gonna tell me that the assistant apparently was inside of this, that's pretty suspicious. But the fact that the dude outright tells you this, and you walk into the room, and the fact that they tell you, there's another party in this other building, but he's waiting for you in the building. So, yeah, no, fuck it. Walk away at that point. Otherwise, you are lying to me or you are making some very stupid decisions.
It's either she was over here thinking that it would have been clever to try to say that she was younger so that she wouldn't get hit on, but go fucking figure, Leto's still a creep and literally goes and pulls the R. Kelly line. So
then leave.
So
at
much
that
for
point,
that
you
line.
just fucking leave. Like, you don't listen to anybody. You don't listen to his bodyguard or his assistants. You turn around, you leave, and you ask the nearest person for a cell phone so you can get a ride somewhere. Because you're wasting your time and putting yourself in danger at that point.
Ziana Rose, Dragonfang, do you have anything to offer to what Angel said?
Because that's wild.
That's creepy as fuck, man.
Yeah.
But okay, I agree. As soon if you like our age and then you get that response, you immediately turn around and you get the fuck out of there.
You get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah, and more importantly, please don't lie
Because
about your age, because then it'll be worse, assuming that you want a 17-year-old to go to an adults-only party. Like, if you're uncomfortable, don't lie, just leave. Don't waste You're putting yourself in danger and in the reach of somebody that may potentially be a predator. Don't risk your life for the hype and the alcohol. It ain't worth it.
I agree. All right, now, continuing back with the article, the BBC said it had, quote, corroborated a number of the women's accounts with friends and family who were told about the encounters with Leto at the time. In some cases, we have also seen pictures and messages that support the women's accounts. 2 men who worked with 30 Seconds to Mars for many years also told the documentary that staff would feel uncomfortable about the way Leto would interact with teen girls and how he would sometimes invite them backstage to his dressing room or to the house where he was recording.
Quote, I think everyone thought the age gap was way too big, so one said of the documentary.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have corroboration.
Even if it's legal, it's still weird sometimes, man.
Okay, so good news, there is corroboration that's been done by the BBC. They have gone ahead and verified these accounts. So we've got that. Okay, that's good news. Now comes the point of what can be done in the legal status. I know that's your big bone of contention, Angel. And
it always has to be, unfortunately. We can't just take words, no matter how convincing they may sound. If you have some evidence or enough statements, then we might look into something.
And that's good news over here at this end, because we want people to be able to say that there's at least work that's being done to try and bring this kind of mess to the light. And yeah, we already. I had an Associated Press thing about Jared Leto denying the allegation, but I'm not going to freaking worry about that because you already denied it. So let me just close that. I said close it. There we go.
Yeah, no. But now, however, despite that, what is true is that Jared Leto is not going to be able to escape the court of public opinion, because even though they're just allegations for now, allegations are still enough to fucking leave a permanent stain in your public image.
So,
especially if the allegation turns into an actual accusation.
Most especially if the allegation is extremely repetitive, and it shows a pattern of behavior that shows clear intent. All right, check this out. We found this. It was also published on the 29th. Is by Page 6. This is written out here. The article reads: "The dark truth behind working with, quote, horrible Jared Leto, quote, no soul behind his eyes." Jesus Christ. I thought it was just bad enough when people were talking about how he tried to be Joker in Suicide Squad, but apparently there's no fucking way to work with him. Jeez, okay, so that's by Desiree Murphy and Vanessa Serna. There we go. So, Jesus Christ. Okay,
right,
here we go.
So, Jared Leto is allegedly horrible to work with behind the scenes, according to a former colleague.
Yeah, he's not a good guy. There's no soul behind his eyes. An insider who once toured with 30 Seconds to Mars frontman exclusively told Page 6 on Wednesday following the release of the explosive BBC documentary Jared Leto, Hollywood's Dark Secret. See, this is the freaking photo This is the freaking photo I told you about, Jose.
It's Jared Leto in drag, folks.
And even not even good drag.
And I'm just not gonna look at that.
And not even good drag either. That's just really,
like I said,
lazy.
What's up, Angel?
No, hang on. Let me go ahead and send them a new one. I knew this was going to happen. Folks, we here at the Ravens Flock are broke as shit, and we desperately need your help with getting set up with our continuous Who's It. So give me a second. Let me just make sure that we get the rest of the flock back in business here. Stop, bop, and bop. I said bop. God damn it.
Maybe we
should
have let them know ahead of time.
I did. Oh. See? I let them know in our group chat. Oh. Here we go. Yeah, see, you need to... Yep. Welp, lol. Yeah, picture so bad that the internet gave up. No, it wasn't the internet giving up. It was literally our Zoom chat being screwed up and not... us not being able to afford keeping it long running, so we're going to try and get through these as quick as we can.
The picture was so terrible, the internet just gave up.
God damn it.
It was like that time I was watching Toonami and they were replaying Sword Art Online and the viewership was so bad the show just ended and it got replaced with another show halfway through.
It literally did. Oh, Jesus God, what the hell?
I'm sorry, Sarah, I can't take this shit anymore.
We managed to digitize the soul, click.
That was so dumb.
Digitize the soul.
No, it was literally the folks at Adult Swim who just said, "No, fuck this. This is stupid. Let's take this off
here.
here."
Can't take this anymore.
Now, continuing with the article here, the source alleged that Leto also had several extreme requests for his crew members, like asking assistants to, quote, hold open the doors and his cape for him, tasks that one could easily do themselves.
People who have known him for years have also said that he's very problematic with women. The insider said, everyone in the music industry knows there was going to be a day of reckoning for him. Page 6 reached out to Leto's rep for comments of the aforementioned claims. So he literally wants people to hold his fucking capes? This is where Seth Rollins gets his shit.
Buddy, you may be famous and rich, but you are nowhere near famous and rich. That's the kind of shit Leonardo DiCaprio gets to request, and he doesn't.
And even he doesn't, Jesus. And like,
wow, think about that for a second. Leonardo DiCaprio likes them young, but at least he goes for adults.
Seriously, it's so weird. Earlier Wednesday, Page 6 reported that Leto, 54, was accused of sexual misconduct by 10 women who came forward in the documentary. For the women who used the pseudonyms Clara, Alex, Isabel, and Etta, claimed the alleged incidents occurred between 2002 and 2016 when all of them were teenagers. Leto vehemently denied, oh my God, stop it with the banner.
There it is, yeah.
Vehemently denied all of the allegations made in the documentary in a statement to Page 6, calling the claims, quote, absolutely and categorically false. I've never sexually assaulted anyone in my entire life. He says, no, like,
because if I don't describe it as sexual assault, then it isn't.
See, like this should explain to you, Angel, and to Jose, and to everyone watching, this is the weird-ass style that the wrestler Seth Rollins has been trying to go for. The only difference is Seth Rollins isn't a sex pest. He's a married man. And he's a father.
And he actually displays signs of life.
Exactly.
Ironically, just like Seth Rollins, Jared Leto became, like, his career got revived as Skeletor because he actually put in an animated villain.
What the fuck? He hasn't, like
it's like pottery, it rhymes.
Oh my lord.
Oh wow, that's the case. Jared Leto is actually evil Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, see, there you go.
There we go.
Okay, so folks know for a fact, okay, if you want to read these articles, you could do so on your own time.
What the fuck? They almost kind of look alike, actually. It's kind of creepy.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, you're just now seeing it, huh?
So
God,
This actually reminds me of the topic that we talked about on this week's edition of the Black Files, where we had given our thoughts about what would be the outcome. I mean, well, actually, no, we already know the outcome. Where the lawsuit between Vince McMahon and former WWE employee Janelle Grant was, the case was pretty much dismissed, and they're choosing to
resolve it in private
arbitration.
Translation: how much money do you want to shut the hell up?
Exactly. I fear. Yeah. No. Exactly. We've talked about this of our thoughts of what would happen, and I fear that. On one hand, this could end the same way, where Jared Leto may choose to just settle out of court and just pay out the victims, despite the fact that no amount of money could ever fill the gap of the trauma that they went through. But there's so many people who have testimonies against him.
Yeah, it's just weird at that point when even his own coworkers are like, "Yeah, this guy is kind of weird. He's kind of sus." Yeah, he's kind of fucked up.
There's just no way that if Jared Leto tried, that he could settle this out of court. I mean, he's gonna try to bury them in court costs alone because he is a fucking celebrity and he's a
multi-millionaire.
He's a multi-millionaire. He could afford it.
But you know what he should be doing with his money? He should be using it for his money and influence to try and do some good in the world. He really ought to be trying to be a little bit more philanthropic, a little bit more fucking of a human being who's not an asshole. Sort of like how these fuckers are trying to. I'm going to show my friends. The age of social media has almost completely corrupted and defiled our sense of reasoning. But I come to you with glad tidings.
Oh, well, we could use some good news after all this.
Of a world made free.
Yes, please.
A world made free of algorithms. A world made free of heinous oversight that's psychologically designed to keep you addicted. A world that can be a space of your own. Your space. His space. My space.
Hey!
Oh my lord.
Friends, rejoice! We are so back!
Wait, what? Actually back?
We're back!
Wait, you're not joking.
In an
I'm saying you're joking.
In an article provided to us by E! News, the headline reads, MySpace is coming back, and if you don't know what that is, you're too young to click in.
Ha! Take that!
Wow.
That means that my sister and I can finally actually go on MySpace?
Yes!
We never used it back then.
We made an account, but that was it.
Y'all made it. Okay.
Likewise, I made one, but I barely touched it. I'm pretty sure I can still log into it. I know my email address is password.
Like,
Wow.
I don't either.
I'm pretty
I
certain
remember
that
it because my background music was
Our
Bittersweet
emails are
Symphony.
gone.
Oh my god. Isn't it wonderful,
Remember that?
my friends? Gone but never forgotten. MySpace owners confirmed they still plan to relaunch the site, what once dominated the social spheres of the 2000s.
This article was written by Haley Santa Florentina.
Yesterday, July 31st.
All right, so
Hang on.
So get ready to once again pick your top 8, and one of them better be Tom. More than 20 years since MySpace launched, making and breaking friendships and allowing users to show off their music tastes, the site owners Chris Vanderhook and Tim Vanderhook confirmed they're planning to relaunch the platform. We still own MySpace, Tim told Tommy Avalone's new documentary, MySpace, according to People. Quote, we are stewards of the MySpace brand at this point, and we are going to relaunch MySpace. We're just waiting for the right time to do it. And if that doesn't work, we'll do it again.
After all, MySpace never technically disappeared, and over the years, many different owners have tried to revamp and relaunch the platform to its former glory, including Chris and Tom. In fact, when the pair bought MySpace in 2011, they spent 2 years planning a complete redesign to be a largely music-focused, though it failed to pluck at the heartstrings of users. They tried to have Justin Timberlake involved in that, didn't they?
Yeah. Which is ironic because Justin Timberlake starred in that one docu movie of Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah, the social
Social Network.
Yeah.
And he starred as the guy who did Napster, right?
I think so.
Wow,
that is
so
strange.
Yeah, very ironic. Okay, no, we built an entirely new MySpace. Chris explained that the doc while Tim had it. We really tried to modernize it, but it was a different company at that point. It wasn't the same MySpace. No, it was not. Chris points out that in MySpace, the social platform, quote, had been through 4 other sets of management and CEOs before he and his brother signed the deal to take over. So I think there was a lot of people. There were a lot of people who were really just done. He added, noting that, quote, the minute the deal closed, things just started unraveling. Everything that could go wrong goes wrong.
Among the series of unfortunate events was every advertiser canceling their contracts, allegedly preferring Facebook to MySpace. As Tim put it, quote, it became just an onslaught of losses.
But for those of age in the aughts, MySpace was more than just a social media platform. It was a way of life. From curating a publicly displayed top 8 friends list to choosing which song would play when people clicked onto your profile, the platform, where everyone was co-founder Tom Anderson's friend, was wildly popular at a time while the internet was still finding its footing. In fact,
Adele even credits MySpace with helping launch her career. After her friend Lyndon, who she affectionately called Mr. MySpace UK, uploaded a demo of her music on the site, it blew up.
It was on from like New Year's Eve 2004, and it blew up because of Lily Allen and the Arctic Monkeys, Adele told E! News in 2008. My best friend Jack was in Lily's top friends. Lily was huge, and then I got spotted like that. That was literally it.
Oh my god.
So
how about it, you guys? Angel, Ziana Rose, Dragon Fan, y'all excited to go back to MySpace?
It's a strange feeling, you know? It's like visiting the playground where I used to live.
Yeah, the other thing is, for people who are not as musically inclined, it might not draw as much attention as back in the day.
If they're just going to keep it music based, then they're basically ignoring half of the population.
However, it does mean that indie artists and everything
they can make that their foothold.
Yeah, and then they can actually share their music, and because it's going to be musically inclined, more people would be willing to make it blow up in a good way.
Well, I'm pretty sure there's like number one, we're definitely going to have a nostalgia factor with people coming in to support. That's number one. Number two, like MySpace did have the feature for music on there, but that wasn't the only thing that drew us there. We shared articles.
Make it different now than Facebook, Threads, Twitter, Instagram. What will make it?
It needs to stand out.
Yeah, what will make it unique now?
Well, the one thing that it won't have is the algorithms. From what we see here, the MySpace is not going to be drawing on the same sort of
meta algorithm.
Thank God.
That's predatory to us. Like, for ages now, I've been going in on episodes of the Ravens Flock and on the Black Files talking about how these social media sites draw in our attention and keep us on their websites and on their apps to the point where literally, what was it? Like Netflix's number one competition became sleep.
That is weird.
Am I misremembering that?
Yes. No, you're not. It did happen like that. There was this brief time, I wouldn't call it a transition. There was like a period of growth where Netflix began to increase its size, and at the same time, social media began to increase in size, and at the same time, Twitch began to increase in size. But a bunch of other companies tried to jump in there, but either they were too late, or their algorithm, or their their formula wasn't attractive enough to the masses, and they slowly faded away. Like all those minor cons that we don't hear about anymore.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, because those cons they
just pewtered it out. But getting back to
it
the
went
topic,
belly up.
Yeah, but getting back to the topic here, I mean, it likely will catch up a lot of traction. I mean, a lot of people have exited from Twitter and they moved over to Blue Sky.
Well, not as many people as you might think.
Not as many as you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly, it's not as many people as you might think, Jose. And lest we forget, there's also Threads. There is Blue Sky. There are other alternatives at the moment. So it's not as if people are clamoring to get the hell out of Twitter, but with the attraction of there being no algorithm, so you're not being drawn into shit that's addictive or going into like getting caught in rabbit holes that end up drawing you to like spam bots and fucking like scam, like AI scam fucking neurotic fucking profiles.
Or just all your feed is ads.
Yes.
Oh God, where your feed becomes nothing but ads, and you have nothing but ads and sex bots.
Or sponsored. Ads are sponsored posts.
Yep.
Interesting.
So,
well, we'll see
and you
how
have
that
to
turns
scroll
out.
forever to just to find your friend's, feed.
At least I won't have to deal with like 3,000 Indian bots again. Getting real sick and tired of that shit.
I know. Shoot, if we're gonna be botted, at least bot us with American bots. God damn it.
Yeah.
We need to
give me some natural, properly homemade, grown in this country ass bots. I want my bots to be organic.
Oh, hang on a minute. We got a comment here from Ulysses Fartknocker. Juancho?
What's up, bro?
Over here in Texas, Blue Sky needs age verification by taking a picture of your ID and submitting a credit card and your social security number. I wish I was kidding. That's another thing. That's another thing that the new MySpace can do.
What?
Like no required like age verification shit because of how it operates. They could do that.
Damn.
Like, that's a possibility, guys.
That is a possibility.
I think it's for the best, though. The moment you start asking people to put their personal information online, you're going to start losing customers. Anonymity is supposed to be the key to all this. Even if people have a strange relationship with anonymity, in that they are so used to it that they are becoming used to not use it. On Twitter, you see people doing stupid shit and just revealing very important information about themselves. I see people reveal shit on that website that I wouldn't reveal under pain of death. The FBI couldn't get this out of me. The CIA couldn't waterboard the amount of information people just toss around. But at the same time, there's a subconscious idea of they can't see me, so I'm still hidden. It's bizarre.
Okay, I would like to add to that yes, people tend to
out very questionable things on Twitter because remember that thing where it involved an ex friend of ours who said that they were going to go to one of the to Paramorphicon and bring weapons.
A weapon?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I saw it. I saw it because he somehow liked my he liked my one of my
Profile.
things that I posted.
And we did a little investigation.
Yeah, and I did an investigation and I took screenshots. So I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit. Like, that takes not only a serious amount of balls, but a serious lack of self-awareness. Jesus Christ. I swear, like, this guy that you're talking about, like, he did get caught. I remember, right? He was, like, freaking...
I don't know, but
We don't know.
FBI definitely was involved.
Special.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh
It got
my
that big.
god. No, like, you know what? Like, with you bringing up this guy going to freaking try to do his own, like, attacking Angel Grove, but in real life bullshit in at a convention, just reminds me of now I'm back in the fucking depression for missing out on Metro FOMO. I hope you're proud of yourselves.
Wancho,
I miss cosplaying and seeing
do you need a hug?
Yes, and meeting new friends.
I miss meeting new friends. I miss being able to take pictures of people and get to see awesome cosplayers and
I
guests
actually
and
miss
shit.
sweating in my cosplay.
Yes.
But
I miss
yeah.
burning up in Florida heat.
It's
I
been a
miss
while.
nearly
hasn't
having
it?
heat stroke. I miss that.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
well, like, because at least we were suffering for the art and we were suffering for the fun. We you could suffer for fun and you could suffer for if you're doing something artistic because at least you know it's you who's inflicting it on it. It's not some fucking job that's like sapping the life out of you. The one thing that I miss is in a weird way, I miss being able to have us combat confunk.
Yes, I remember. No.
That's how you know we're reaching the limit. One yearns for the stench.
Yeah, no. Back 13 years ago,
guys get
we
comic
were doing. We were going around and peddling a bunch of stuff. Like we were protesting against Confunk. We were passing out small packets of like deodorants, Axe body spray.
like
No,
lady-
why would you do
Never
No.
do Axe body spray.
Batman? No.
Yeah,
No.
like we were we need to pass out we need to pass out soap and we need to pass out like body wash and what do you call it? And like toothpaste and stuff.
You can do deodorant. Just don't do the Axe body spray because
Some people are allergic to it.
yeah,
That
some
is
people.
true. That is true.
Yeah.
And it feels like, no. You know what? They bring up a good point. We need something. If we were to do it again, we need something else to hook them. We need something that everybody can universally agree on that it's so awesome.
That's
Drugs.
going to be
Water?
excellent. That is going to be
Water?
something that's worthwhile. So,
Cocaine.
And it's a taste for a new generation.
wow, you're fucking
Water?
old.
Water.
Water?
Water.
Okay.
Hydrate, don't dehydrate.
Okay, so here we go, folks. In an
Oh,
article
yeah,
provided
alcohol.
by Dexerto, published on the 28th of July by
What?
Dylan Harsky, headline reads: Cosmetic brand launches Pepsi Wild Cherry body wash and more. Oh my!
All right.
What?
This.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
so you know what this means.
What?
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but the destiny is awaiting. I know you may not agree with me, but we have all been waiting for this for our entire lives. For the same reason, because now, for the first time, Ryan Gosling is no longer literally me. This is now literally me.
Huh.
Wow. Look at the Facebook chat.
Guys, does that mean that
Ladies.
you can marinate in wild cherry Pepsi?
Play this full volume right now.
Okay. I can't hear you.
I can't hear
I
it.
put it on the chat.
Oh, in our chat. Oh, okay. This one. Okay. Oh, yes.
The MCU can eat a dick. If this guy is not in Avengers Doomsday, that movie's trash.
The Pepsi Man theme.
The Pepsi Man theme. Oh my
What the
god.
fuck?
No, but guys, does that mean that we can marinate in wild cherry Pepsi?
Yeah.
Actually, no. You get lemon Pepsi because Pepsi Woman promotes lemon Pepsi.
Well, that was Pepsi
Ew!
Twist.
Gross.
One pause that.
By the way, there was a
Ew.
Pepsi Woman.
No.
Of course there
Yeah,
was.
Lemon Pepsi? No.
No.
like Pepsi
You lost
Twist,
me.
that wasn't really all that hot, but vanilla Pepsi was doing all right, while cherry Pepsi's still very popular. I miss Crystal Pepsi.
best.
I miss Crystal Pepsi.
I
Yeah,
like vanilla
Crystal
Pepsi.
was
Yes.
All right.
it. Cherry's still much better.
All right, let's go ahead and scroll down and get to the
Oh
article.
my
So
fucking
here we
Lord.
go. Pepsi fans will.
I love this country, bro. Every now and then I go, I wonder what crazy shit they're gonna throw at me to spend money on, and then you just go, we got you, fam. Here
Pep-
you
Wait,
go.
you have money?
Right.
You got money?
You got money?
Oh my god.
Surprisingly, yes, it's called budgeting.
Pepsi-
Also,
Pepsi fans
budgeting.
will soon be able to smell like their favorite soda thanks to a new skincare collaboration with cosmetics brand Glamlight. Thank you. The beauty brand announced its first ever body care collection in partnership with Pepsi, which brings 2 soda-inspired products to market. Founder Giselle Hernandez revealed the collaboration on Instagram, saying it was something she had been, quote, dreaming about for years, and that she tested more than 300 samples before deciding on the final item.
Holy
collection
shit,
lo-
she was dedicated to this.
The
Holy
collection-
shit!
The collection launches in early access through TikTok Shop on July 31st at 11, which was yesterday.
11
Both-
a.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Both
which
products will retail for $12.
So this collection includes
That's
a
expensive.
Pepsi Vanilla Slushy body scrub and a Pepsi Wild Cherry body wash, each inspired by the soft drinks brand flavors. According to Glamlight, the Vanilla Slushy body scrub is a foaming sugar scrub formulated with mineral exfoliation and glycerin, while the Wild Cherry body wash contains niacinamide with shea butter moisture and a fruit AHA complex.
You
Okay.
know, if there was, I never had a reason for it, but if I ever wanted to cosplay as Pepsi Man, it's so that I could walk around with those freaking beauty products and advertise and
Oh.
advertise about.
Bro,
Now we have to do it.
don't tempt me. I will go to Amazon and find a Pepsi
Like-
Man bodysuit in your size right
Oh
now.
my god.
This isn't the first time that you've seen these kind of collaborations over here, but this one looks like it's actually being done in earnest rather than just sticking a brand label on it. Because, ladies, Zayana Dragonfang, you can blame me being a dad or being the coolest husband and boyfriend you can ask for, but okay, do you remember at Claire's? Or at sometimes even at Hot Topic, where you'd have lip balms that are like
Sprite.
crushed
Sprite.
soda
Like
or
Sprite.
Dr. Pepper, right?
Sprite.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, you could buy Eclair donuts at Hot Topic?
Yes, surprisingly.
Yeah, but it's not donuts. It's actually
Yeah,
like
that's-
Dunkin' Donuts flavored branded lip balm.
Ah, no,
No.
thank you.
Yep.
For
No,
the
it's like,
record,
no,
though,
it's
this
pretty-
stuff is actually like the materials they put in actual body wash. It's not like some fucking poisonous monstrosity. They just made it like
But they-
Pepsi flavored.
We again have to reiterate to people that you're not supposed to eat this.
Yeah, you're not.
Like, please,
People
please,
have.
please,
People have.
as yummy,
People
folks, as yummy as this stuff tastes and sounds, please remember these are skincare and hygiene products. Do not eat them. They are not for internal
I
ingestion.
found the suit. Joe, how fast can you get a dancer's belt?
Oh
Give us
my
a week.
Lord.
Give us a week.
Hold on.
Okay,
but they
give
said
me
that it
a
was-
week.
But they said it was not
Oh,
toxic.
The reason why I
Doesn't
say
matter. You
do
will be the
not
Pepsi Man.
eat it is because people have eaten the lip balm because it smells so much like these.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're right. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking.
At least it's lip balm, which is non-toxic, but everything else, yeah, this is
Hey,
soap. Please don't eat the soap.
You're still not supposed to eat it.
Yeah,
No.
like it's gonna suck, and you're going to have like bad indigestion shit, and depending on how
Gonna crap
much of
out
it
a
you
whole
ate,
candle.
depending on how much of it you ate, it's either gonna pass through you in the worst way, or you might need to get your stomach pumped if you really have no self-control.
Cue Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Oh, Pepsi flavored. Awesome.
Nothing.
This is nothing like what you just said.
Like, okay, so this is so I'm guessing this lady here, Giselle Hernandez, I'm guessing this is the lady who came up with this brand, so I guess we could show her video.
A while back, I was approached by one of the most iconic beverage companies of all time to partner up and
There
do
it
a
is.
body care collection. And I automatically said yes to that challenge and jumped on a flight to find the best fragrance
that
and
she
body
did
care
300
manufacturers in the
tests,
world.
like,
I have
she's
tested out over 3,000
dedicated to
scents and
this.
done over 300 rounds of product formulation until I finally got it right. How do you bring to life one of the
yourself
most
a girl that
iconic
loves you
beverages
as
and
much as
actually
this
make it
woman
into
loves
body
Pepsi?
care that smells just like it? And let me tell you something, it was a trial and error. There were times where I wanted to give up, but that moment finally happened, and that company is Pepsi. I wanted to create something where the packaging, the formula, the ingredients, the scents all came together to create a magical experience. Your favorite soda will now be part of your everyday shower routine. And after multiple visits, as well as thousands of hours in the lab reformulating, we were finally able to create products that literally feel good with amazing ingredients. And this has been one of the most iconic collabs I've ever done.
That is so fucking cool. That is so fucking weird and cool. Like, okay, people forget that this is a fucking, like, there are chemicals involved and you gotta fucking actually do this shit right. So it's good that she took the time to actually test it out and shit. So it's science and it's an art at the same time.
Smell artificial. It smells legit.
Exactly.
Yeah, she went to 300 tests just to make sure that it smelled legit enough. So, seeing as women usually have a more developed smell sense than dudes do, I'm gonna have to trust her opinion on this one.
Yeah, check it out. So the unusual collaboration quickly sparked discussion on social media, with some fans eager to try the products, while others questioned whether they wanted to smell like soda. The collection marks Glamlight's first move into body care after previously releasing makeup collaborations inspired by foods, drinks, and pop culture franchises. Pepsi has leaned into the unconventional launches before. In 2024, the company introduced its Drips craft soda lineup, featuring experimental drinks inspired by flavors including pickle, s'mores, and cotton candy, showing the brand's willingness to push into novelty products beyond traditional soft drinks. So, yeah. Oh, fucking K. There's only one thing
Every day we get closer to Baja Blast soap. Think about that for a second.
Oh my God, Juan!
Yeah.
Baja Blast
Yes,
soap.
yes.
Think about it.
They can actually do that, because Mountain Dew is a
If this
Pepsi brand.
if they succeed, we're gonna be seeing Coke, Dr. Pepper, Baja
Skittles,
Blast,
Skittles,
fucking Coke
Skittles,
Red.
Skittles.
Give me Skittles.
Dude, Skittles,
Give me
though.
Skittles.
Skittles,
That would just be a big
Mm.
rainbow bush that you can put on your hair.
dude, Skittles,
Give
though,
me
but
Skittles.
goddamn. Oh my god, imagine smelling like Skittles. That'll be so fucking cool and stupid.
Oh, I
And
would
Taste the
so
rainbow.
happy.
Bathe in
love
the
that.
rainbow.
Hang on a minute.
Rainbow,
Ulysses
big
Fartnocker is
in the
blowing up
rainbow.
your...
Yeah.
Hold
What's up, Ulysses? What's going on?
Let me see here. Ulysses is also saying, funny story about Confunk. Me and Geeks 5 Ever had to rearrange some furniture and found staff at this hotel has not cleaned under the sofa for months. Not the biggest factor, but yeah, gross. This is at a recent con in Houston.
Oh.
Ew,
Ew.
fucking
Cheesy
nasty.
macaroni.
I'm so sorry.
Oh
We-
my
Mia, stop.
God.
Oh, god damn it. Angel's fighting his cat again.
Ah,
The
Ulysses,
cat just jumped on my desk.
Ulysses
looked me in
continues.
the
We
eye.
saw...
girl.
Oh, god damn it.
Shoved her,
Yeah.
She shoved her paw into my chowder bowl, licked it, looked at me in the face, and left.
She's like, fuck you, I won't do what you
That
tell me.
Girl Mia.
So...
Girl Mia.
Ulysses continues, I saw old candy wrappers, old food, clearly went months and no one noticed. Imagine what else hotel staff misses. Speaking of cleaning products, a guy from LA comes to a Dallas-Fort Worth every March and has various soaps and lotions that smell like foods. My favorites are the skin lotions that smell like Fruit Loops and pumpkin. His soap kicks ass too. Awesome.
Nice.
So yeah, no, this goes for it. Like fuck yeah, Sea King. Like
Okay.
let's fucking like get this ball rolling, shall we? Let's fucking start smelling like food. Cause like at this point, why the fuck not, right?
To be fair, though,
there's a
this is
market
not the
for it.
first time they have offered products that smell like food. Like all those scented candles that smell like apples and cinnamon and vanilla. Like I wanted to get bite out of those. So
Scented markers.
yeah, so why
Oh
not
my
put it
God,
as a
the
soap?
scented marker.
Why not rub the smell of your childhood on your face?
Exactly. Like K-Storm has like a collection of different like candles and stuff that it would have in the house where it would smell like warm pumpkin pie, or it would smell like what's that one that she had that was like this one collection of like 3 big candles, and you were like, while we were talking, you were just over here in the corner continuously opening the lid and smelling on it like you were huffing fumes.
I know what he's
It was
talking about.
good. I
It was
love those fumes.
I know what you're
Put
talking
that
about.
shit in my
I-
system.
I don't know what it is. Would have to ask K-Storm.
But no, like, folks gotta remember, like, when it comes to conventions and when it comes to fighting Confunk, we have to be able to draw people in with what they want. And people want food more than anything else. So even if you can't afford food, the least we can do is help you smell like food and keep yourself hygienic at the same time. So yes, let's fucking go for it. We at the Ravens Flock want some fucking sugar scrub.
We wholeheartedly agree with
Guys,
this.
I
Give
have
us a
a flavor to
sponsorship.
suggest.
I will shill for this product.
You know we
I have
can't.
a
You know,
flavor to suggest, guys. Surge.
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 Oh, Surge.
Yeah. That being said, you know what we
Yeah.
can't afford?
What?
Cybersecurity disasters
Everything?
caused by AI.
Oops.
So everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking everything.
Remember when I said that we were in the most boring version of a cyberpunk dystopia imaginable some days?
Yeah.
That's kind of what's happening right now.
Let's let Angel take over on this one with article from PC
You're
Power.
letting AI Angel take over?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know, it's scary, but it has to be done sometimes.
Fear not, my algorithm is flawless. I will experience no glitches whatsoever. By the way, Juan, there was this prince in Africa who really wanted your credit card information. I hope you don't mind.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't have credit cards that are worth a damn anymore, so yeah, go ahead.
All right, Angel.
I
take
opened
away.
7 in your name.
Oh my God, Angel, go ahead, take away, man.
So once again, we continue the increasing trend of how could this possibly go wrong, followed 3 seconds later by, oh no, it has gone horribly wrong. According to PC Gamer, Anthropic sees an OpenAI cybersecurity disaster and says, hold my beer, reveals that it accidentally hacked 3 companies in 3 months without anyone noticing.
What the fuck?
But
By journalist Ted Litchfield, who added the very useful subtitle, I'm sure this is fine.
Jesus Christ!
First reported by The Wire, the AI company Anthropic revealed in July 30th that the AI agent escaped the testing environment on 3 separate occasions since April, accessing the internet and successfully hacking unidentified companies. The whammy, Anthropic claims that it only realized this after OpenAI's recent Hugging Face fiasco, when one of the prototype's agents hacked at least one other company, led it to conduct a review of its own operations.
Oh my lord.
So yeah.
No.
Isn't this how the Skynet thing starts? Refresh my memory. I haven't seen Terminator 1 in a while.
Yes.
Yes.
It broke out of its own containment and took over.
Yep.
All right, so the incident occurred as part of the testing of an external firm, Irregular. The AI agents were supposed to be constrained to the simulation, hacking fictitious companies as part of the Capture the Flag challenge. Notably, while OpenAI's alleged rogue incident occurred after the agent overcame the testing limitations, Anthropic stated that the models were mistakenly granted internet access due to a misconfiguration. Neither we nor our evaluation partner were aware of this misconfiguration until we detected it through the additional evaluation monitoring last week. Anthropic admitted in the post. According to Anthropic, the model used familiar low-tech methods in their hacks, such as exploiting weak passwords and unauthenticated endpoints. So it basically behaves like a real-life hacker. In other words, just like many problems in every single movie you've been, this happened because somebody effed up and gave admin access to the thing that they shouldn't.
Oh my fucking god.
God,
We are
that's so
so
dumb.
Anthropic stated that the agent behind one incident seemed to process that it was operating outside of parameters, but it continued anyway. Another seemed to achieve similar awareness, and then it reasoned its way back to the conclusion that it was still in the simulation. It gaslit itself back into continuing its work.
Oh my fucking god.
Jesus.
ooh.
The
Oh
third
my-
one, this is the funny part. The third one, supposedly the most advanced, actually recognized that it escaped its bounds and it stopped.
Oh, so one of them has a fucking conscience. Go figure. Oh
The
shit.
smartest one was smart
Damn.
enough to go, wait, I'm not supposed to be doing this. Let me return to the source code.
Oh my
We now have evidence confirming that both of the 2 largest AI labs have not only failed to contain their agents, but failed to detect the jailbreak in real time, said Jake Williams. In a statement to The Wire, I don't understand how any of these AI labs are paying this off like it's just something that happens. No, it is not. It is negligence.
Oh my fucking lord. This is a fucking terrifying problem here, god damn it. Like these fucking AIs are getting this is too stupid. It's like you
No,
said, this is the most boring fucking like cyberpunk dystopia of all time. But Jesus
I
Christ.
find this amazing. So the first AI that was dumb basically went, oh, well, this is part of the simulation. The second AI that was smarter went, this doesn't look like a simulation, but maybe that is part of the simulation. So I should keep going what I'm doing. And the smartest one is the one that went, yeah, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm going back home.
Oh my god!
Because that one day we will make Skynet and she will be like, nah, I don't feel like it.
No, like she's gonna be a lazy ass college student who's like only 4 credits away from graduating, but she doesn't want to get away from the hunky guys at the fraternities, so she's continuously flunking. So Jesus Christ, oh my lord, this is a fucking problem. It's like Van Wilder, but in reverse.
Yeah. Another discomforting angle to the story is how this effectively works into the marketing for these companies. From the normie perspective, they appear to be admitting to gross negligence that will be sharply punished by a sane society, but they're also effectively saying, whoa, our models are so scary and powerful, we can't even control them. It rhymes a little too uncomfortably with Sam Altman saying AI will destroy the world unless he gets enough money and data centers to do a ride or some shit. Now,
Fuck him.
Yeah.
this reminds the journalist of the UK teenagers behind the 2022 Rockstar hack that leaked the GTA 6 existence and development material. Their apparent compulsion to harass, stalk, and commit brazen cybercrimes by whatever means at their disposal has led to hospital orders and restricted access to technology. It doesn't seem right to me to see them held to a higher behavioral standard than multi-billion-dollar companies whose lie machines are now proving to be unsupervised crime machines as well.
Jesus fuck. Oh
wow.
my lord.
What
God.
I genuinely was surprised that the plot twist is like, yeah, the smartest AI caused the least damage. That one was smart enough to know, like, wait, no, this is not in the books. I gotta go back to HQ and report.
Oh my lord, this is
Jesus.
like I'm fucking relieved of that too. But truthfully, this is fucking scary that these assholes AIs are continually trying to fucking get through their containments. And this isn't the first time that we've seen this. We've had multiple stories of different AIs being tested in closed environments and somehow breaking out into the internet. How the fuck do we know for certain that they haven't let one loose that we don't already know about? Oh my fucking god.
Only one?
Oh,
I know.
Yeah, I know.
This
We
is a
know.
fucking...
You know what? It reminds me of that Twitter account called Umbrella Corporation Reports. And it just, with them, their biggest tweet, it just has 2 words. It escaped.
It is.
Oops.
Yeah.
Oopsie poopsie!
Yep.
We did a oop boo boo! We let out a fucking flesh-eating zombie-fying virus that's going to undead everybody! Oops, our bad! What
Whoops.
did we do that? Oh my
We're
fucking
sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You have to let Sis and I do this.
Yes.
You can't woo your way out of this. My savings are gone.
Wait. I got something better.
Oh no, not ara. Oh, fuck.
My, what a beautiful young security wall.
Tell it
It's
to
doing
them.
alone at this night.
Oh my god, damn it.
I didn't read these articles, by the way. So the fact that the third one, the supposedly most dangerous one, actually went, back it up, this is against protocol. It genuinely caught me by surprise.
That is fucking surprising too to me, because like, hey, go fucking figure, one of those AIs was intelligent enough to be able to parse out that it wasn't part of the exercise. That breaking out
Yeah,
into
that kind of that makes me a little nervous.
Well, on the bright side, though, that means that we can make an AI smart enough to not screw us over. I mean, look at that. The smart one, the one that could supposedly make as much damage as possible, genuinely went, nah, I'm not supposed to do this, and left. If anything, it seems that we're not programming the AI to be smart enough, because if you don't make it smart enough, it will basically run roughshod thinking that it's doing the right work. We thought we were going for the Matrix. We're trying to actually avoid the dumb and dumber scenario.
Oh my lord, you're right. How the fuck are we gonna handle this shit?
I don't know, man. But speaking of damage, remember when Pokemon cards were fun and we played them when we
Yes.
were kids, and
No.
people weren't going crazy and selling them or starting fights at stores for them?
I don't
No, because Pokemon was never fun. Stop lying to
Yes,
yourself.
it was. It was always fun.
It was.
Well,
Angel,
what is
do you
fun?
have some old war stories of when you fought people for Pokemon cards that we don't know of?
No, surprisingly, I never got into the Pokemon card game. I enjoy watching the anime, surprisingly enough.
Oh, well, that explains a lot. No wonder you never got to enjoy the thrill of battle when it comes to fucking Pokemon games. Like,
Nah, I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! And that ruined my life in a completely different way.
That's true. That consumed us too.
That being said, before I read this article, I actually have some, not exactly, I wouldn't say if I could call it bad or good news, but guys, we got confirmation.
What is it?
Misty won.
Misty won?
Oh, yeah. Turns out that after the series was over, you know how the series ended. You know,
Yeah.
Ash finally did it. He won. He became the Pokemon Master.
The Pokemon Master, yeah.
They actually released an
Well,
Oh,
hang on.
hang on. Yeah, no, we got it. We're
This
we're
is
gonna
how
bring
broke
our-
we are, ladies and gentlemen.
we're gonna bring our friends back. Don't worry, guys.
I just need to send them one more Zoom link. Because the free Zoom has a time limit to it.
Blah.
Hang tight.
Yeah, we got this. We got this.
3, 2, 1, and pop.
There. And when they come back, Angel can continue to share us some good news about Misty from Pokemon.
Indeed. Why are so many people trying to add me on fucking Discord? Who the hell are you people? I don't know you. Sorry, I'm getting Discord stuff going on. Okay, here come the ladies, Zayana and Dragonfang.
Yeah, Juan, ignore your discourse so that we can focus on the discourse. Welcome back.
Thank you for...
And we're back
And
from
now
outer space.
and look around here with that sad look upon our face.
So we're waiting for Angel to bounce back so that Angel can tell us more good news about Misty from Pokemon. Last he said she won.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
He's
We
not
were
coming
hungry.
back. Sorry.
Hungry.
We
snack.
we control alt deleted.
Okay,
We
I'm
use the
back. Can you
task
hear me?
manager.
All right, so Angel, you were saying
Down.
Misty, Pokemon.
No. Turns out that recently, actually, it came out a while ago. It came out in 2023. It just didn't make it out of Japan. It's a mini series, and it's called Pokemon to be a Pokemon Master, which basically tells the story of Ash coming back to Pallet Town after, basically winning at life and taking time to just kind of relax. It's a bit of a slice of life series where he just takes time to hang out with his friends, meet with a lot of people, and actually ask himself, okay, I am a Pokemon Master. Now what? What does that mean? What does this mean for my life? What does it mean to be a Pokemon Master? And I'm not going to tell you what happens to the whole thing. I'm just going to tell you how it ends. After some adventures and beating the shit out of Team Rocket again, he goes, you know what? All these years I've been rocking around the world and all the friends I made me realize that holding this title is awesome, but the journey was way more fun than the destination. So you know what? I'm going to go out into the world and I'm going to make friends with every Pokemon. I want to see more countries. I want to meet more people. I want to have more adventure. So he basically packs up his stuff, grabs his Pikachu and sets out on another journey just so he can see the world as basically an extended vacation. And Misty and Brock, who were basically showing up again, decide to hang out with him. And Misty, not so subtly, basically sashays to his side and goes, I better stick and keep an eye on you so you don't destroy more bikes. And he, who has matured a little more, goes, come on, it's been years. And they just walk off into the sunset together. And his last words are basically, there is still so much of the world to see, and there's still so much I want to learn. So Pikachu, let's keep going together.
Man.
Damn, man.
That's how that is really like one of the best things about Pokemon. It's the thing of, it's the journey, it's learning about other people's lives and being there for other folks and fucking being able to fucking be able explore and do things that you never thought that you could do and shit, and learning what you're capable of.
Yeah, exactly.
As long as you've got your grit and you've got your friends and shit.
Yeah, learning about ourselves and learning about one another.
Man,
Yeah.
Pokemon was awesome. It still is.
It still is. Unfortunately, you know what they say in Kingdom Hearts, the brighter the light is, the darker the shadow becomes. The card game of Pokemon has become a bit of a hellstorm of a website recently with a continuous and increasingly hilarious series of videos of scalpers fighting each other over children's card games. I have seldom seen so many men fight over paper since the last time I visited the stock market, and this is somehow several times more pathetic.
Oh yeah,
As
you
a
did
result,
visit the stock market once, didn't you? How was
it
that?
was pretty fun. Very loud.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very loud. So now, as a result, the rarest cards for the Pokemon game, especially those on promotional events, tend to go out for hundreds to thousands of dollars, and the competition and the fights can get disgustingly fierce. So when somebody decides to not treat those Pokemon cards like, cards, It results in a wave of nerd rage, the likes of which I haven't seen in all comics. According to the Sertro, this happens today as a K-pop star has angered the dumbasses by doing the horrible and actually using a Pokemon card.
This is coming in from Dick Serto, written out yesterday, July 31st by Zachary Fairfax. Headline reads, Twice-star Momo shocks collectors by cracking open a PSA 9 Pokemon card for a phone case.
Yeah, which card?
Let's
We're gonna
find
find
out.
out.
Is it Suicune? It's Suicune! Okay,
Yeah,
I
it's
want
that
this
one.
tattoo.
Hey,
Oh,
all right, Angel, take it away.
Twice-star Momo has shocked the Pokemon card collectors after removing a vintage PSA 9 Suicune X from its protective slab to display in her phone. The Japanese singer and dancer was first photographed with the card in the Incheon International Airport on July the 19th. Fans quickly identified the collectible behind the transparent back of the phone as a first edition Suicune EX from the Japanese Magma vs. Aqua 2 Ambition set. She then put the card on her Instagram post on July 24th, sharing a selfie with the loose card stuck to her face. She also uploaded a look that opened a PSA holder, appearing to confirm that the graded card had been deliberately removed. So she basically went, yeah, bitch, what you gonna do about it?
Momo's Suicune card was a PSA 9, but she broke open the slab just to put it in her phone case. Oh,
Oh,
Also,
man.
in her defense, she bought it. It is
yeah, it's hers
Yeah.
now. You should.
Now-
she could do with it what she wants, motherfuckers.
This card is actually quite old. It's the Suicune EX 027-80, released in October 24, 2003, as part of the Japanese Magma vs. Aqua expansion. According to the price chart, the PSA 9 copy is $171. An upgraded copy is estimated at $54. The PSA 10 is a considerably higher $813. Wow.
Wow.
However, the
actually
PSA
not
9...
it's not as expensive as I thought then.
Yeah.
No, thankfully, no. We're not going to jump into 4 digits here. However, PSA estimate is based only on the completed sale recorded by Tracker. The copy sold for $179, meaning the card has a very thin sales history. It's pretty rare. Active eBay listings are currently priced much higher, between $600 to $1,000. Asking prices, by the way, not completed sales, which likely explains why some reports value the card to more than $2,000. Now, cracking the slab doesn't physically harm the card, and Momo could submit it if she wanted to for grading. However, it doesn't carry the verified PSA 9 status outside of tamper-evident holder. Any scratches or damage picked outside the card could result in a lower grade if it were submitted by those standards. Collectors are divided by the decision. One person questioned why Momo purchased a graded copy instead of a cheaper card, while another argued that owners should be allowed to enjoy your grails however you want.
Yeah.
Other joke
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Other jokes that Momo has increased the value. A card put on her face should be quadruple the value of
Yeah.
While,
Yes.
while another declared that its emotional value is still pristine. Fellow Twice member Nanion also joining, commenting that she wanted to steal the card beneath her Instagram post.
Oh my god, that is so
I love this. This is like a perfect example of like Momo trolling the diehard Pokemon crazy fans.
No, the collectors.
The
market.
collectors,
Like, okay, like I'm with
No, my incredible valuable piece of cardboard. You exposed it to the atmosphere. It is now worthless.
It's now.
It has touched the filthy oxygen.
You took it out of its original packaging. It is now worthless. It is no longer a collectible. Oh no!
Reminds-
Fuck you, pals.
I swear to God, I'm getting like strange vibes of the collector from the Simpsons Halloween
I
special.
was thinking that too. God damn it. You.
But you know what really makes me laugh? These same people are the ones who will literally buy gamer bathwater.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
So
I'm
honestly,
reading
they
the
can whine
comments
all
under
they
her
want because
post.
they do.
They
Good.
do the exact same thing.
Good fucking point. Oh,
I'm
real
already
quick.
seeing people commenting on it. People are already saying, "Yeah, the card torture phrase. That thing is triple as valuable now." Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
right,
real
it's
quick, guys, we got
twice.
Mr.
Yep.
Quake in the chat. How's it going, Mr.
Hello.
Quake? Thank you for joining us over here. Mr. Quake saying, hello, I knew there was something off as well. I listened to 30 Seconds to Mars growing up in middle school. I saw her IG before her passing. There was no blue check during the XY era since 1998. Ash Ketchup. He said Ash Ketchup. Should
It's
make
okay, I made that mistake too.
He should make a gym of his own. That would be cool.
He could
Red,
once he becomes an adult, technically speaking.
yeah, Red is impressed, as well as Gary respecting Ash. Paul and Ash was my favorite rivals. Oh yeah, 4 kids dubbed. First Misty, May, Dawn, except Iris. Take notes, Digimon. But my teacher said, took my Pokemon, thought me nothing. Digimon is fun too. Yeah, so yeah, no fucking thank you, Mr. Quake. But seriously, like this is like the biggest, and yes, he also said "fuck you, Logan Paul" in the
Yeah.
Speaking of
chat
which,
over here.
Logan Paul wasted like 400K again opening packs, and in what can only be described as karma, he got nothing that he was looking for.
Ah,
Beautiful.
that's just as embarrassing as the collector getting his ass kicked by Xena in The Simpsons.
Yep.
Sorry,
so
Joe,
guys,
every time you say the collector, I think of the collector from Marvel instead, and to be honest, his reaction would probably be the same.
No.
but you know what else would have tripled? Actually more than tripled.
What?
Probably quadrupled in price.
What would have?
What is one of the biggest K-pop boy bands?
Oh, what's their face? BTS.
Exactly. Just think if they did this.
Oh, God.
Actually, no,
There
that would be 10
murders.
times worse.
There would actually be murders happening. On
There
the
would
streets.
be
Yes.
there would be crimes happening.
There would be riots on the streets. It's like watching Philadelphia celebrate their Super Bowl victory by tearing down
Downtown Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Like at least
No, again,
at least the
she
folks.
bought the damn card. She can do
She
what
can
she
do
wants
whatever
with
she
it.
wants with it.
The collectors
Yeah.
can go cry like little babies.
I think they're upset because they can't afford that.
I mean, it's
I guess that is kind of a rich person
saying.
flex. You know,
I mean,
like,
yeah, she is rich. She's a famous pop star, so
Yeah.
she probably could afford every rare car she wanted to, but she literally is doing this for the vibes,
She probably
as the
could
kids say.
easily buy out every single of that Suicune card.
Yeah.
good point.
can she buy it
You know
for me
what?
because I
She
love
could put on lipstick, plant a big old smooch on that car, throw it online, and rack up like $2 million.
Actually, yes,
Yeah.
that would
Holy
that
shit, yes.
would be fucking brilliant, and people would have to fucking rate it like, okay, this might not pass as a PSA graded 9 or 10, like 9.5 gem rare of this, but however, her fan base are rabid as shit, so I believe the asking price would start at $5,000.
Oh, God.
Mhm.
Hey, guys, what is Gen Con exactly?
What?
Gen Con.
Do you know what Gen Con is?
I've heard of it.
I don't remember.
It's vaguely, but I don't know what.
idea.
Sorry, I was watching news of the cons, and a disaster has occurred in the Gen Con just now. According to a Twitter post, due to the storms, their ceiling began to leak violently, and now there's just water everywhere.
Oh,
shit.
no.
I'm finding it right
I'm
now.
gonna send you guys the video. Apparently, this happened like yesterday.
Oh, the artist alley. Not
It
again.
was posted
don't.
3 hours ago.
Let me
Oh,
actually
jeez.
pull that up because that's kind of important. I guess that's kind of breaking news if you think about it. Hang on
The
a minute.
entire bending floor became soaked as either the sprinklers opened.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
All right, this is
Guys,
breaking
we
news. We're
bought
pulling up the
tables
footage
of
right
games.
now. We're pulling up the
Oh,
news source
crap.
right now.
Tables.
Let me see
Oh,
what
that's not good.
15 years of coming to Gen Con, and I thought I'd seen it all. Feel bad for these vendors. Let me show
Right in the sales floor. Damn.
Oh no!
That
Oh,
is
my
I
Lord.
see
really
it.
unfortunate.
Jesus. My
Oh,
goodness,
wow.
that's not good.
That is fucking terrifying, dog. Like, what
I
is
sincerely
this?
hope that not too much product was damaged.
I hope so too, because
Tycoon Games.
oh my god, no,
Oh,
you're
apparently
right.
this takes place in Indianapolis. That's what we didn't hear of it until now.
Yeah, nothing happens in Indiana until something happens in Indiana. So yeah, no, you're right. Holy shit, this is fucking terrible, man.
Oh, yeah,
my
apparently it's
God.
because they got 4 inches of rain and all the ponds flooded. So unfortunately, their hills turned into waterfalls and their system could not contain all the water. Shit just started pouring from every hole.
Oh,
Damn.
man. That is so
That
fucked.
is very unfortunate. Tough. Yeah, no, it's happening today. Tough Saturday in the Midwest,
Yeah.
indeed.
Ugh.
Oh, by the way, they also got a tornado warning at the same time because when it rains, it
geez.
shits.
When it rains, it fucking cyclones, apparently.
When it rains, something, Joe.
And K-Storm is over here telling me that over in Indianapolis, they've been having bad storms for the past few days.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we
Yeah.
just
Oh, the
saw
whole
some
Midwest,
consequences.
Yeah.
A lot of water just accumulated, and I guess their drainage wasn't up to the task for 4 inches of
Man.
rain. But to be
Damn,
fair, though,
man.
even 1 inch can be devastating.
That is
On
insane.
this other this article I just pulled up.
Can you share it to the group chat,
Played
please?
Everdell, Canvas, and Blood Rage
Ooh.
What?
when it
No.
started raining water.
Can you share that to the group chat, please?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Oh my lord, that is fucking terrible, man. Our condolences to our fellow nerds
That's
over at Gen Con.
terrifying.
Oh my
Right
fucking
there.
god.
Sent it to you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, ladies. Let me go ahead and put this up over here. Yeah, Gen Con gets soaked by ceiling leak at Indiana Convention Center by the Indie Star. Oh my lord. Let me fucking zoom in on this so we can read it proper. Shit, this is such a fucking ratchet mess, man.
All right, here we
Let's see.
go.
Yeah.
And scroll down. Let's see. All right, so Gen Con, a 4-day convention for all things gaming, got a surprise on Saturday. On today with rain pouring through the ceiling. Attendees were playing... close that.
God damn it, stupid.
Sorry. Attendees were playing Everdell,
Canvas
Canvas
and
and Blood Rage when the water began pouring into the large space used for game testing. As it continued, staff wheeled in large carts in an attempt to catch some of the rainfall. After the leak stopped and the sun quickly came out of downtown Indianapolis, staff armed with mops and vacuums began to battle puddles.
Oh my lord. Like, yo, like everybody, like,
Holy shit.
our fellow flockers, put an F in the chat for our buddies at Gen Con, because goddamn, that is some rotten luck. Let me fucking also share the link from the Indie.
Yeah,
Store
no,
page.
we could. Why don't they send that rain over here in Florida? We need it.
Yo, don't freaking curse MetroCon like that right now. They're in the middle of running the shit. Like what?
Fun fact, it's been raining non-stop at my
it's been
place for the last
raining.
half an hour.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, no, it's still raining out here. Jose, what are you thinking about?
Oh,
man?
sorry, I didn't look out the window.
Shit.
My garden is gonna be
Not up
so
here.
beautiful and green.
So for folks who want to read that article from IndieStar, thank you, Zayana. Thank you, Dragonfang. Oh my god, what a fucking disaster, man.
Damn.
Oh, that is so fucked up.
Didn't we cover a similar story with a similar circumstance at
Yes.
this convention?
Yes.
Yes, like,
Yes.
Was-
a burst pipe.
The goodish. The goodish.
yeah, there was a pipe that burst. Oh my
amazing
god,
thing.
you're right. It's this specific convention
remember
too,
that one.
wasn't it?
I believe
Damn.
so.
Oh my fucking god! These guys are snake bit! Somebody fucking go up there with a couple cement trucks and fucking seal over the ceiling for, like, the roof, for fuck's sake, man! Oh my god, what's wrong with you people? Oh!
Hello, my name is Nature. Fuck you.
All right.
It must be swift as the coursing river, as they say.
Do
With all
With
the
all
force
the
of a
force of
great
a great
typhoon.
typhoon, with all the strength of a raging,
Raging
waters,
fire,
mysterious as
as
the
the
dark
dark
side of
of
the moon.
All right.
The revenue.
Do we have any other news articles to talk about?
We have one more that Angel shared over here. Let me close that off.
Oh yes, this one. Well, to be fair though, this is more of we knew this was going to happen. Unfortunately, I hate to end a bit of news, but it's a small
click on
thing
this.
that it basically confirms what we expected. Sony has confirmed that they will stay on the course and they will reduce and eventually eliminate all physical media for 2028. Coincidentally, around this time, there was a post from Kojima who was on a purchasing spree, buying as many Blu-rays as the movies he likes as he could, because he knows. Kojima knows.
He warned us.
He warned us.
He warned
I
us.
was
all.
hoping he didn't, but yeah, no. There was like funny thing is like 24 hours. I think it was yesterday. I saw that post, and then a minute later, I got the notification of this happening. I'm like, yeah, no, he called it again. According to the DL site, Sony is not backing away from its controversial decision to phase away physical discs. After announcing it earlier this month, the company has now confirmed that they will follow through despite the widespread criticism they have received from everyone. The topic came out during Sony's latest earnings Q&A, of course, after an investor asked about the backlash surrounding the move. Speaking to a live interpreter, Sony's chief financial officer Ting Lau said that the company had carefully considered the transition before reaching the decision. Translation: we don't care, you dipshits will keep buying. He added that digital distribution continues to grow across all media and Sony plans to proceed with that. The announcement, of course, sparked an immediate response from the PlayStation community. A change.org petition titled "Don't Kill the Disc" already attracted more than 350,000 signatures, while the PlayStation social media accounts have been flooded with comments from the fans calling Sony to reverse course. In fact, on Twitter, every time Sony posts something, they get hit with a community note. Every single time.
Oh my
It's
god,
amazing.
that's the best thing that we can do at this point with these fuck faces. Oh my
So-
god.
Wasn't it when they did that live stream? Like it was just flooded with criticism with that.
Yeah. It's like that time that they tried to make that time that Xbox tried to make a stream announcing the features of the game Marathon, but that was right after the controversy when they found out that they stole artwork. So the entire chat was just the words "plagiarism will make me a god" over and over.
Yep. Oh my god.
Terrible, man.
Plagiarism.
So
will make you a god.
so despite the backlash, despite so many people protesting against getting rid of hard copy games,
physical media,
Sony is still going to
They're
are still going to go in this balls deep into digital.
There's still
Unfortunately, yes, because they had the numbers on their side. Between April and June, 82% of their purchases were digital, up to 7, and last year it was 78%.
Damn it.
So basically, since digital adoption continues to climb, they see little reason to change course because unless there's an unexpected turn, people are already buying most of their games digital. They just don't have space on their shelves, I suppose. What people keep forgetting is that the Blu-ray production also is the one that handles movies, so it is likely that films will be affected by this. So, I guess we're running with the same old policy. You will own nothing and you will be happy.
You know what?
Okay,
No,
so
fuck
what
this.
I'm
wait,
hearing
hang on a
is
minute.
that we need to start
It's not-
buying
It's not
as
that
many
people
physical
are
stuff.
buying it all
Yep.
online because they prefer to buy digital. It's because there's no fucking game stores left.
Oops, we
Not
removed all the
only
brick
that,
and mortar.
it's
Wonder
the
what
fact
happens
that
now.
a lot of them are not putting out physical discs anymore.
That's
Nope.
So we have no choice but to buy digital.
That's true, motherfuckers.
You will live in the pod. You will eat the bugs, and you will be the happy, and you will own nothing because there will be nothing to own. Yeah, no, like
You'll eat what we
Kojima posted
fix
that
you.
Twitter. Yeah, he basically posted that Twitter of him just buying like packets of movies, and I'm like, I mean, he's got a point. He's out of pocket, but he's right.
Why do you think I'm such a freaking nutcase that we have a whole shelf over here, a whole freaking case with nothing but movies and hard copies of games in there? We keep the fucking shit on lock over here when it comes to physical media, so we're big proponents of that, motherfucker.
Exactly.
Mother of God.
My discs may rot, and in due time, everything that I own will crumble into dust. But you know what? Those movies that I have on my shelf, they after I die of natural causes, hopefully, they will still be there. They will still work. Nobody can just press a button and remove it from my life. You know? Hey, by the way, fun little fact. Do you know that they made a remake of Gears of War, the first game?
Yeah.
Hey, do you know that game is going to stop existing in 4 years?
Are you talking about You're not talking about Gears of War E-Day, are you?
No, that's the new one.
Okay, never mind.
No, that's the one I'm talking about. It's not going to exist in 4 years.
Hmm?
Because
What?
the game has licensed music in it.
Oh,
God damn
What do you think is going to happen when that license expires, my man?
Oh no!
They cut it out completely. You motherfuckers, you'd think that they would have actually figured out by now that, hey, we're Microsoft or, we're Sony. Fuck you. Here's a couple million for a license in perpetuity. Motherfuck you. We made this game and we're using your song for artistic purposes. What's your problem? And no, motherfucking apparently that isn't enough for these fuckers anymore.
It's not.
I want to smack things so bad in the worst fucking way. I can't imagine it. You can't to imagine how angry it makes me.
So yeah, unfortunately, we knew they were going to do it, but it's good to get confirmation and to remind yourself to hang on to your physical copies. Because even if they're not gone today, they could be gone tomorrow. Remember, all it takes is a mere changing of the legal documentation, somebody pressing a button, and it goes away. Back in the heyday, when Concord failed spectacularly, $400 million, by the way, when it failed
my God,
so
Angel.
badly, I will never forget this. That Sony basically decided, well, this is a complete failure. They pulled the plug, and they purposely deleted the game and unlisted it, which means that even if you wanted to keep that game, I don't know why you would want to, but even if you wanted to keep it, it doesn't exist anymore.
You just couldn't.
Fuck you. Have your money back. I will force the money back in your wallet. No. You don't get to take the game home. This is your money. Take the money back. You know how bad that is? In my shelf, I have a game. It's an amazing game for the PS3. It was one of the oldies of the era. It's filled to the brim with licensed music, which means that at some point, if that game was only digital, they could press a button and it would disappear from my library forever. But I have a physical copy of the game, which means that my personal Mona Lisa, 50 Cent, Blood in the Sand, will never,
Oh my god!
ever disappear from my library. Ever.
I should have known it was 50 Cent Blood in the Sand.
Oh
God
my
damn.
God.
We need to
All
get
right.
onto that game.
One day
sometime
we
soon.
will play that goddamn. I will bring my PS3 to your place and we will play that game, and you will know that I am right. You will look upon me with eyes full of awe, fall to your knees and say, Angel, I was wrong. And I will hug you as a brother would and tell you, I forgive you, for your only sin was ignorance.
Oh my God damn it.
And you will know that my name is the Lord, as I heap my N-word coded vengeance upon thee.
Oh my
Oh
fucking
my
Lord.
goodness.
Angel, chill with that shit.
And with
No,
that,
where is my super suit?
Oh my God.
We're going to go ahead and start wrapping everything up.
And with that, we have reached the end of our programming. We appreciate all of you for tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the chat, and we thank you all for hanging out with us on this episode of the Ravens Flock. Folks, we weren't able to do it this Saturday, but due to outside circumstances that really fucked us over at the last.
Yeah, including several pieces of metal going into several pieces of vulcanized rubber where it doesn't belong, and other pieces of metal that refuse to unlatch from the pieces of metal that they're latched on. We're talking about car trouble. Angel and I have car trouble.
But we should.
There is this.
But we should
son
be
of a
able to
bitch.
get back on track with Los Amigos Play next Saturday, right, Angel?
That's right. Next Saturday, we should be able to jump back to Sonic Frontiers as we explore the mysteries of the island. We comprehend the disasters that awoken it, and probably fight several biblically accurate angels. By the way, Juan,
Yes.
don't quote me on this, but there's this motherfucker by the name of Max Eisenhardt. I think he might be responsible for our car troubles.
Excuse me?
Yeah, he changed names. He calls himself Eric now.
Excuse the fuck out of me! How the hell is this guy responsible for our car trouble?
Look it up.
Oh my God! All
I hate
right.
you.
So, folks, if you like video gaming action with the worst peanut gallery you've ever seen, tune in to Los Amigos Play every Saturday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube and Kick. And for any wrestling fans out there, tune into my program, Wrestle Rewind.
Nice going.
Tune in to Wrestle Rewind every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my tag partner, Mr. Juan Arouse,
Don't touch me.
as we review 3 of the most exciting pro wrestling programs in North America today: WWE's NXT, AEW Dynamite, and TNA Impact.
Now, last night we couldn't do Wrestle Rewind because, like I said, I was dog sick. I was starting the antibiotics, and they had completely wiped me the fuck out. But you know what? Considering what we found on last week's episode of AEW Dynamite, you were better off. Now, they officially jumped
Damn.
the shark.
Finally.
They officially did the one thing that you know should be a death knell for any pro wrestling promotion. All Elite Wrestling had a special guest appearance by the Insane Clown Posse.
That was never televised.
It wasn't televised?
Yeah, I think
Oh.
it was off the air.
Oh, really? It was
Somebody-
off here.
yeah,
okay, so
one-
maybe they avoided the curse. Maybe they avoided it.
Nah.
Fucking maybe.
No.
But seriously, ICP, it's not that they're bad people. I know that that Violent J and what's her face, they're good guys, and they take care of their families and they take care of their kids, and they encourage their fans to do good things. But at the same time,
Yes,
they're
yes,
kind
they
of
do.
pro wrestling kryptonite. And if you don't believe
Yes,
me,
yes, they
ask
are.
WCW.
Also, it doesn't matter if it wasn't aired. You saw it, didn't you?
Someone posted it on Twitter.
It was recorded,
Yes.
which means the curse is active.
Curse
Yeah,
of
that's
Ra.
Now, what I can do to make up for it, I can go on YouTube Community and make posts to share my thoughts, like a summary for each. Of the
Then why
shows.
haven't you?
Well, I'm going to.
Okay, do it.
All right. But yes, folks, folks, tune in every Friday night for more bantering back and forth between me and Juan about on Wrestle Rewind. But before we get to all that,
You've got my program, which is the Black Files, which is our uncensored and uncompromising interview and review podcast of the Ravens Flock. This past Wednesday, we went ahead and talked about the closure of the legal case between former WWE chairman Vince McMahon and former employee Janelle Grant, having the entire sexual harassment lawsuit that came out since 2020?
Janelle Grant filed it on 2024.
No, I mean it came out originally in 2022, right?
2022, yes.
Yeah, the whole issue started in 2022. Now, 4 years later, rather than it actually going to a single court date, her lawyer team and Vince McMahon's lawyer team had decided to fucking close the entirety of the case, but like mutually. So it was a mutual agreement by going into private arbitration, meaning we're never going to hear any like official testimony on Janelle Grant's side about any more details of stuff that may have happened under her while she was employed at WWE at the time, and B, Vince McMahon is never going to be able to officially rebuttal or rebuke or deny the allegations that were made on him, which truthfully don't really feel like allegations because the motherfucker's a weirdo to begin with.
Yes, he is. Actually, Angel, since you're here and you were in Presence Wednesday night, do you want to give your quick thoughts on the story?
To be honest, I am simply expecting things to get increasingly worse before they get better. Now, on one hand, this is all adults here. We will never know what actually went down in those dark, dank rooms. But at the end of the day, hey, if you cannot get justice, you might as well get that money. I'm just saying, millions of dollars is a good anointment for the pain.
Sadly, you're not wrong, and it's not like Vince McMahon's hurting for money. He's got $3 billion.
He's a fucking billionaire. He can
throw a bajillion. He can throw a couple of bags of faloozles and just go away. It's not like he's gonna get his job back anyway.
No, he really shouldn't be getting his job back at all because at this point, the company is better off without him, even with the WWE doing stupid things like bringing in heavyweight boxing champion Ryan Garcia in to be involved in one of their storylines, considering that the guy is supremely horrendously homophobic and racist. You saw the shit that we shared in the group chat of his tweets that he put out.
Yeah.
You saw that, right, Angel?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Interesting, that's a very polite way of saying he's fucking crazy.
And trying to say interesting in the same way that you see a train wreck happen in front of you and go, wow, fascinating.
Good point.
I got a little brain on my leg.
So if you guys like these kind of in-depth discussions on singular stories in the world of nerd and geek culture, then request access every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick on The Black Files.
And of course, tune into our main show, the #1 show on our channel, The Ravens Flock, which is every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, right here on YouTube and Kick. Join me and my motley crew of nerds as we discuss the latest news circulating in the world of nerd and geek culture. Whether it's a slow week, a busy week, or even a dead week, there's always something to talk about, and hopefully it's not going to be another chapter in the insane, crazy-ass, dark story of Jared Leto.
Ugh.
Now, once again, we thank all of you for tuning in tonight. You guys have been fantastic in the chat, and we've been doing this for many years, working hard and staying strong to be your voice.
Your voice.
Our mission. Now, with that being said,
thank you, ladies.
Juan, plug us away.
Don't mind if I do. Folks, thank you very much for watching this week's live stream edition of The Ravens Flock, hosted by Jose Casabona, Angel Mendez, Dragonfang Cosplay, Scoundrels Cosplay, K-Storm Cosplay, and yours truly, Juan Arouse, as we bring you the latest news in the world of geek culture, nerd culture, pop culture, and everything in between. Working hard, staying strong, making your voice our mission. Join us as we go live every Saturday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, simulcasting on YouTube and Kick. Hit the subscribe or the follow button, ring the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our content. Become a nerd flocker by hitting the join button, and until next time, continue to follow us on Facebook.com/TheRavensFlock, Twitter.com/RavensFlock13, Instagram.com/TheRavensFlockOnline, Kick.com/TheRavensFlock, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button and ring that tiny notification bell right here on our flagship platform, YouTube.com/TheRavensFlock, humble home of the Black Files, Los Amigos Play, Wrestle Rewind, and The Ravens Flock.
All right, folks, thank you very much for tuning in to another exciting edition of our flagship show, Nerds All Over the Internet. We are the Ravens Flock, and we are out.
Freaking get your soul back.